Hello guys, today we see another array problem, majority element. So let's start. Here what we do, we take user input as an array and there we check the majority element. So first we import the util package, then for user input we take write the scanner class, scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in. Then we show user to enter the length of the array. Here we write enter the length of an array, and whatever length given we store in a variable is equal to sc dot next int, sc dot next int. Then we show user to uh, enter the array elements from dot out dot print enter the element. And here we create one array int arr is equal to new int. Here we pass the length of the array, and what we do here, we use a for loop for int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and array of I is equal to sc dot next int. Now we create one method uh, for majority element, and we call this method in the main method. So let's start. Public static int find majority, find majority element. Here we pass the array arr and the length of the array. And simply what we do, here we call this method. First we create one variable, we store this in that variable, and after that we call. So first what we do, int result is equal to this, call this method array and length n, and we show the result to the output. For that we write the system out print system dot out dot println, and here the element is, here we should make this, yeah, here we pass the result. So now we try to complete this method. Yeah, first what we do, we create two variable result and count. Int result is equal to 0 comma count is equal to 1. We iterate the for loop int I is equal to 1. If you see, if this is the array like 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 5, like that. So first what we do, we store 2 as a result, and we iterate from first index, means I is equal to 1. So we iterate from 3 to 2, like that. So we compare 3 with this 2, and if it is same, then we increase the count, otherwise we reset the count to uh, uh, or we reduce the count and go to the next, and again we check. So what we do here, we start from I is equal to 1, I less than n, I plus plus, and here we check condition if array of result is equal to array of I, or otherwise we can do, uh, we also write like array of I is equal to array of I minus 1. We can write like that also. Array of current element is equal to array of current previous element. Then what we do, we increase the count. Simply write count plus plus, else what we do, we count, reduce the count, count minus minus. And after that again we check if count is equal to 0, then what we do, we reset the count to 1, because uh, if the count uh, change to 1, then 0, then we reset it to 1 and go through that, again go through the for loop. So count is equal to 1, and what we do, we update the result to the particular index. So result is equal to I. We create another loop. What we do here, we reset count to 1. We already here we reset count to 1. Now what we do, if the count is equal to 0, so for that int count is equal to 0, we iterate for loop int I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, if array of result is equal to array of I. If here we can do like that, if array of particular index element is equal to array of I, then we increase the count, count plus plus, or else if count uh, is equal less than equal to n by 2, means here one condition, if the element is less than equal to the half of the array, then what we do, we simply return minus 1, or reset to the result to minus 1. Result is equal to minus 1. This for loop for the count number of count occurrence, and this for loop which index the majority element is present, and simply what we do, we return the result. Later on this, let's see. We already defined this count, so we only reset the count. Okay, what we do, we give the length of the array like 5, and we give the array element like 8, 3, 4, 8. It's showing some error, Java lang array out of bound. Okay, so let's fix this. Okay, here what we do, uh, this is the for loop. Let put it the outside of the loop, and run this. Here we give like 6 and like 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. It's showing the majority element is 0. Oh, she returned the index, means zeroth index. So but we need the array. So for that, what we do, we write array of result. Let's run this again. Let's see. Like 6. Here we give 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. Here is the majority element is 2. Here we got the element. So it's working fine. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.